or whatever and do it. But what does it mean for college football rights as they implement this massive direct to consumer thing and then have a red zone and have these things that are going to be test cases for everything else that they can grab and do in the future?
You're talking about ESPN in particular?
Yeah.
Look, I think ESPN, Saturday college football benefits from pay TV content discovery. College football is very fractionalized. ESPN has a critical mass of it, right? They're the number one college football provider. So much so that ESPN, to keep Fox to keep their pregame show kind of working correctly has to make some big changes creatively, right? Because now ESPN has a full suite of SEC games and can program that 12 to 3 p.m. window, which they couldn't in the past. They have lots of ability to create ways for folks to get content, but some of what ESPN does is incomplete unless you have the other events, which are fractionalized across all sports, across multiple partnerships. And quite frankly, it's getting more fractionalized, not less. I mean, the NBA deal added another partner, right? And it added a partner with two, an old but new distribution platform and broadcast, and a new platform in Peacock. So ESPN has the power to collate and drive audiences in certain directions, and they certainly have the power to be relevant outside of the live games as well. And not a lot of media companies have that, but ESPN does. They have that because they're there 24/7 for you. But at the same time, the sports media marketplace is just fractionalized all over the place. And it's not like entertainment content where Netflix can go out and invest, $50 billion and create a bunch of high quality comedy shows. I mean, there's only one Big Ten conference. There's only one SEC conference. Those games can only be spread so many different places. So ESPN is number one, clearly, but they're not. And when it comes to sports, it's a more complicated equation because nobody can unify all the content in one place, and they're not going to be able to.